Well, here we are, end of the week again now. Friday. Got one more thing we'll do today, and then if the Lord to spare us next week, hopefully I'll start again on Monday. So, yesterday was rough, wasn't it? My gosh. Well, we had a bit of a surprise last night. Went out because, since we've been here, we've been feeding hedgehogs. We don't normally get one or two. Well, I went out last night, and of course he was still blowing holy and still wet, really. And we got two feeding stations, one in the front, one in the back. And we had 4 hedgehogs that were going round. So I was quite impressed with that. So they're liking the food. Of course, they don't like milk. They got a bit of water. We did get them all the hedgehog food and mealworms and everything else. So they're getting quite plump, really, which is good for them. Build them up a bit. So we're hoping for a few babies this year. But we'll see what happens. I hope everybody's all right. And stay safe. Be a few people around. Getting ready now for the G7. So there we are. Quite exciting, really, isn't it? See a few planes, a few boats and all. And then when all the roads are done, looking nice. They'll last another 30 years. All the stations are being painted up. Wouldn't have happened if that one coming down. So, see, there's always a plus to everything. So there we are. Now, look, I'm going to do another one here by Herbert Lean today. This one's called Chapel Concert. Well, first of all, then the opening hymn, Fight the Good Fight. Well, that went very well. Everybody joined in. Even Mrs. James, who had come in late to avoid the collection at the door. Now, the chairman. The first item on the programme is a mouth organ solo by Mr. James Trenown. Loud cheers by the audience, as he was always a favourite at every concert. James jumped up on the platform and shouted, "Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer do." There was a commotion at the back. The door was opened and Daisy Treglown, who had fainted, was carried out. See, James had been seen walking with her after chapel for several Sundays. "Come on, join in the choir," shouted James, and if anybody has heard the hearty singing of the Cornish people, they will understand that this was his favourite song, was sung by everyone in the hall. Chairman again. "Well, that was well rendered. Thank you." James. "Now let me see. The next will be a recitation by one who was very well known to you all, Richard Henry." Up come Richard Henry with his recitation in his hand and gave him to the chairman in case he forgot the words. The chairman took the folded piece of paper and thought it was something for him to read, put on his glasses and read to the audience, "Gone down Aunt Liz's, give the cat drop milk, shan't be long." "Oh, I am very sorry, my mistake. Now, Richard Henry, what is the title of your little piece?" "Tidn't no little piece, he got 4 verses." Chairman. All right, what is the title?" "Little ship goes sailing by." And through the 4 verses rushed Richard Henry without a stop. Never missed a word, including the end at the finish. "You lost your sixpence, father. Pay up, boy, didn't miss a word." Chairman. Now we'll have a change. Uncle Tobias will sing Grandfather Clock. But old Uncle Tobias had a bad cold and no one could hear him. He had sung this song at every concert for the past 15 years, but he always put half a sovereign on the collection plate. The audience, who had heard it so often, sang it instead. Chairman again. We've had quite a variety tonight. Miss Near will favour us with a song entitled "Give Me the Wings of a Dove." While the artist was getting her the music, one could hear the remarks at the back of the hall. She's no dove. She may have come out of the ark. She'd been courting nigh on 12 years. 'Tis said he won't be married in chapel, and she won't go near to the altar in the church. She been near, but not near enough. Chairman. Order, please, order. Miss Near sang her song in a very low, deep voice that was received with loud clapping. She really had a lovely contralto voice, and they all enjoyed her singing. Father said afterwards if she went down much further, she'd have to have a ladder to get up again. Chairman. Where's Mr. Trengrove? I have not seen him in this evening. He's on the programme for a step dance. Mrs. Trengrove rose in the audience and shouted, "He's working late and won't be here." Loud laughing was heard all over the hall, as he had never been known to work since he was married. Too tired to take his boots off when he got in bed. Community singing followed until the windows had to be opened, for the hall got so hot something had to be done. This made all oil lamps smoke more than ever, until it was impossible to see across the room. Father said you couldn't see your hand behind your back. So the chairman thanked all who had helped to make the concert such a success. The man at the table of the back of the hall announced that the collection was in aid of the proceeds and amounted to £5, 5 shillings and 3 buttons. Mother was heard to remark as she pushed through the crowd, "Some handsome concert, and everything went off without a hitch." This is just a woman's poem here now. He didn't like the casserole, and he didn't like my cake. He said my biscuits were too hard, not like his mother used to make. I didn't make the coffee right. He didn't like my stew. I didn't fold his pants the way his mother used to do. I pondered for an answer. I was looking for a clue. Then I turned around and smacked him the shit right out of him, like his mother used to do. Have a nice weekend.